Masters, leading a year to go by. We are finally back. So, welcome, all of you. Welcome back to Penrith Panthers, to the Evan Theatre, to World Series Wrestling Phoenix Rising. Alright, without any further ado, let's get this show underway. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
We couldn't have put it any better ourselves. Big Fudge Diego welcoming the fans back to Evan Theatre. And we are kicking it off here with a bang. I'm Concrete Davidson alongside Big Fudge. Big Fudge, welcome to World Series Wrestling. I've been wanting to get you in here for a real long time, buddy.
It's great to be here with you, Conco. It's great to be here in a packed out Penrith Panthers, and I'm so excited I can't even say words.
That's okay. It's a pretty exciting way to start the show. We got Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona in the ring right now, and it looks like she's got something to say.
All hail the Death Match King! Hey, have a little fucking respect. I said, all hail the Death Match King!
Penrith have an interesting way of hailing.
Calm down. Let's be a little nicer. Love each other, okay? Hold on. Where are we? Sydney, Australia! Guys, come on, you feel like that. Sydney, Australia! Sydney, Australia fucking sucks!
Can we swear, Big Fudge?
I guess they broke the ice for us.
They broke the ice for you. You have the dirtiest mouth
It's on the
anybody.
table.
Country for 4 days too long. We cannot wait to get home to the United States of America. USA! 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 USA!
Now, if you just wanted to anagram it to AUS, it may have been a more popular move with this crowd.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Gentleman in seat 1B leading us for that chant.
Australia was to become the WSW Women's Champion and World Champion. But obviously, that didn't happen. Chelsea Green got screwed. And unfortunately, I got injured. This is serious, guys. I'm really hurt. I suffered a career-threatening, a life-threatening injury. This whole tour should have been postponed. But no. Johnny Down Under is your new champion. Well, I promise you this, when I come back next year in 2023, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass and be the new WSW World Champion.
Big claim.
And on that note, after I get through your little hometown heroes and Neil Dashwood tonight, I, Chelsea Green, champion in 2023. Hey, they're just about to say fucking look. Well, I'm not gonna waste my breath on this. So referee, go ahead and do your job and get Tennille Dashwood out here so I can kick her ass, get paid, and get the fuck out of Australia.
I think we're up to 3 with the F-bomb.
Wow. That swear jar's filling up real quick here, Conco.
Oh, they owe a lot to it.
Wow.
It's all about her, Big Fudge. Maybe not the hometown girl, but the home country girl, Tennille, back on Aussie soil.
Back to defend the glory of Australia against the invaders, Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona.
For a long time, her home was good by sea, but now she resides in the United States, but that doesn't mean that we don't keep her in our hearts.
Absolutely.
Introducing first to my left. He comes into the ring by always beating Matt Cardona. From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the hotness, Chelsea.
God damn it, you always screw this up. I think what you meant to say was former WWE superstar, one-time Impact Knockout champion, Lucha Underground star, NWA star, Ring of Honor star, and future WSW champion,
Chelsea Green.
Oh, that Diego, he always screws it up when it comes to Chelsea Green.
I know. Her alone, specifically.
From Melbourne, Victoria. She is an Impact Knockout, the pioneer of women's wrestling, Australia's own Tennille Dashwood.
Oh my!
Chelsea's not wasting any time.
She got bamboozled,
Bamboozled, hoodwinked,
hoodwinked,
possibly.
if you will.
I will.
Chelsea Green starting off this match with the advantage, but Tennille Dashwood is fighting back.
Of course, Tennille Dashwood, the first Aussie to make it on a major stage. She's been wrestling probably about as long as myself, and I only just met her for the first time today. She'd been spending so many years over in Canada, and then obviously over in the United States, and man, she's made all of us so proud.
Absolutely, she's put in the work and it shows.
She has put in the work.
So far, she has a career to be proud of, and she's looking to continue that legacy tonight by becoming
A contender.
a contender of the World Series Wrestling Women's Championships.
Hey, now, referee Nick needs to maybe get his eyes on what's happening over on one side of the ring, right? Like,
Absolutely. He's going to have his hands full of Matt Cardona at ringside tonight.
Referee Nick, he could be maybe a bit too excited. Maybe he didn't want to disqualify too early. I mean, we've been waiting, 3 years for this tour to happen? For the Phoenix Rising Tour, I wouldn't disqualify anybody too early in the proceedings.
We're only just getting things underway.
Might not be a popular move. Similarly to Tennille being announced from Melbourne, wasn't a popular move tonight, but Diego should have been.
It should have just said from Australia.
It could have been from Melbourne by way of Penrith.
Both women competing on the outside here. They will be given the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Of course, Matt Cardona still lurking on the outside there. Always ready, tonight being the exception.
But
Conco.
tonight, always lurking.
Yeah.
That's the word right there. You said lurking on the outside.
He's there.
Maybe that's his new shirt. Always lurking.
I just made him a whole bunch of money.
You should.
Oh, here you go, small package.
Oh.
Only a 2 count by referee Nick. Chelsea Green follows up that enziguri there to the head of Tennille.
Now this could cost her. This could cost her. That could have been an enziguri she could have capitalized on. Got the pin straight away.
The thing I notice about Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona is they wear their egos on their sleeves. They are all about themselves, Conco. And unfortunately, oh my goodness, once again, Matt Cardona getting himself involved.
Is that what that thing is on his sleeve? An ego? He has an ego.
I think he has a
on one
brace on
sleeve.
his sleeve, and I think he has his ego on the other sleeve there. But unfortunately, if your ego gets in the way, it can cost you the contest.
I know your ego's done that. Your ego cost you, what, your first 5-6 years of competition?
I've wasted a lot of my life here, let's be honest. 2 count. Tennille manages to get the shoulder up.
Cardona, I think, just wants to get out of here.
He wants to get the earliest flight out of Sydney as possible.
That is, of course, why the tours always conclude over in this state. It's much easier for people to be flown home out of Sydney Airport.
Of course.
But let's not talk about tomorrow. We've got this opening contest.
We're living in the present, and the crowd is firmly behind Tennille. Big jawbreaker to Chelsea Green.
Oh! Chelsea's had a lot more offense, so I think Tennille's going to have to hit her with something real big if she wants to equalize the playing field.
You're right. Ever since Chelsea got the early advantage, Tennille has been fighting from underneath, but now she is a house of fire, a series of clotheslines. Tennille sent to the corner.
A house of fire with a series of clotheslines? Sounds like a very dangerous...
Oh, look at this, Conco. Here it is, the tarantula. Look at that. The human body is not meant to bend that way. Limbs all over the place.
Limbs all over the place indeed.
Oh, I think we're about to get a taste of Tennille. There it is.
With the presence of mind to pull her into the middle of that ring. Long 2 count there. Referee Nick, of course, with that shooter sleeve. He is a shooter from way back in the day. And they mentioned the gotchas, the thezes. Referee Nick's name is right in there with it.
Here we go, double underhook. Chelsea Green fighting back.
Oh.
Oh, ugly landing for Tennille Dashwood. Here we go. Close.
Still
ball.
In this particular contest, Big Fudge.
You got to think Tennille being back in Australia, certainly that must have lit a fire underneath her. It's really helping give her the advantage of fighting underneath here in this situation right now.
Absolutely, but I don't know. I don't mean to counter out of this one, but it does seem like Chelsea has definitely... Oh!
I might have spoken too soon there, Conco.
I definitely spoke too soon.
Huge double underhook suplex.
She's going up top.
High risk, high reward. Let's see how it pays out.
Oh! Way more effective off the top than it is in that tiny corner.
No!
Oh!
Matt Cardona.
He's taking the brace off.
Matt Cardona assaulting our official referee Nick here, pulling him out of the ring and costing Tennille Dashwood the match. She had the match won there.
Well,
and now, what is happening here? Concrete. Oh, under distraction. Whoa! That backfired. Matt Cardona hitting Chelsea Green. Oh! Then you got hit in the nuts.
It really hurts to be kicked there.
Here we go. And there it is.
The match continued.
Tennille wins. The homegrown star wins on her home soil.
Tennille Dashwood!
That's huge. What a huge win for Tennille to close out this tour. And
I was not sure what way referee Nick was going to go with it at the end there. I mean, I would have for sure said that was a disqualification at the end, but like we said at the start of the match, he doesn't want to DQ anybody in the opening contest. He wants everybody to enjoy themselves, everybody to have a good time.
Respect to referee Nick for showing some leniency, and respect to Neil for walking away with the win, surely putting herself into contendership for the Women's Championship here at WSW. Wow. What a way to kick off the action here tonight.
To kick out?
Yeah, to kick out. That's what
Big.
Chelsea Green should have done if she wanted to stay in that match.
This is why we're podcasters, you know? Full-time commentators.
Is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
How many falls did you say this one was for?
I think it's just a one.
Okay.
I could be mistaken. Oh my, here we go. Speaking of homegrown talent,
Here's somebody you and I both know extremely well. In this particular building, the World Series Wrestling had its rebirth in 2017. I stood across the ring from that Jack Bonza. I gotta say, he is, without doubt, possibly one of, if not the most intelligent wrestler in the country.
absolutely. Jack Bonza has made a home here in Australia, competing regularly at the likes of Pro Wrestling Australia and Newey Pro,
Former PWA champion, former Newey Pro heavyweight champ.
and a force to be reckoned with.
Oh,
Speaking of a force to be reckoned with, Conco,
here is someone I've been looking forward to seeing in action.
I think we are going to see a hoss fight tonight. And here he is, Hammerstone, making his way to the ring, and he's wearing the MLW Heavyweight Championship around his waist.
Quite possibly the hardest sounding name in World Series Wrestling since my own. Hammerstone.
I know. A lot of confusion about Hammerstone's name. A lot of people call him Hammerstein, as we were discussing
I won.
earlier.
Yeah, we were. I intend on getting it right.
Would not want to get that man's name wrong, wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
Introducing first, representing the Red Nation, weighing in tonight at 111 kilos, Jack J. Bonza!
111 kilos. 11 of those kilos are the beard, in fact.
His opponent, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in tonight at 245 pounds, he's the MLW World Champion, Hammerstone!
Ooh. Wait.
Hey, the shirt has to go somewhere.
Looks like it's going to go home with one lucky fan here in attendance.
Did you see the
Who
size
wants it?
of that shirt, Fudge?
Oh no!
Looks like the shirt is going into the corner of the east side of the ring.
How disappointing. Jack Bonza starting off with the advantage here. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Big chop in the east corner. Of course, I don't have a compass, so I just
Yes.
figure it's a 1 in 4 chance I'm getting that one right.
Yeah. I think that's a good call. Here we go. Some athleticism by the big man. Wow. Look at Hammerstone leaving his feet. Whoa!
High-angled back body drop. I'm always a big fan of a good back body drop, Big Fudge.
Oh, me too. And Jack Bonza set to the outside. Hammerstone back in control.
Hey, we said someone's got to get it.
Who's it gonna be? How bad you want it?
How bad do you want it, Chuck?
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa!
look at the athleticism here. These guys actually match up incredibly closely, would you say, Big Fudge?
Yes, for sure.
As they go fighting possibly up to the bar.
Out into the audience. And once again, referee Nick showing a little bit of discretion here. Not yet applying the 10 count.
No.
He wants to get these guys back in the ring. Oh, Hammerstone has Jack Bonza up.
Ooh.
Huge scoop slam on the outside.
Bonza looked like he was heading for the bar at the back of the room.
Trying to drink his sorrows away, maybe.
Possibly. Maybe asking for a margarita, measuring up against his own. He does like
He
enjoying.
makes a great margarita, that Jack Bonza.
So I've heard. He's never been friendly enough to share with us. But it's all we hear about backstage. Oh, the back rake.
Wow, deadly maneuver there. So, we alluded to before how Jack Bonza regularly competes in PWA and UE Pro. I find in most of those situations, Jack Bonza is usually the bigger man in those matches. But now, as you said before, he is met with size, and not only with size, with someone who is showing a great deal of athletic ability.
Hey, we saw Hammerstone vault himself over the top rope to the outside on Bonza, and wow!
Whoa! Massive drop kick from the top rope.
Huge missile. What's bigger than a missile?
It's-
What would we call this? A rocket? Rocket drop kick.
Rocket drop kick. I like the sound of that. He might be going for that nightmare pendulum there. He's put many opponents away. Jack Bonds has done his research, sending Hammerstone into that corner post. And you talked about the intelligence of Jack Bonza.
Yeah.
He has scouted Hammerstone here prior to this contest, and that showed when he was able to reverse that maneuver.
The Big Fudge. I've been out of action about 2 months. It's a long time. I've forgotten a lot of things. What did you say that finisher was called?
It's called the Nightmare Pendulum. He likes to hold him in a stalling suplex, then slam them down in a pendulum-like motion.
And you know who has a similar finishing maneuver? Jack Bonza with, is it the Napalm Thunder?
Yes, absolutely.
Who's the king of death matches there?
We're so busy talking about finishers that we missed.
Yeah, Jack Bonza gaining a lot of popularity here in Penrith Panthers tonight.
Ooh. Beautiful snap suplex, and it looks as if Bonza is in control, I was going to say, but
Only a 1 count.
only a 1 count.
Not enough to get it done. And now applying a blatant choke in front of referee.
He probably had his eye on that first match. He saw that referee Nick is not in any mood to disqualify anybody this evening. Have we got
Wow.
Nick doing the whole card tonight?
Yeah, Nick is a busy man this
We
evening.
might as well just call this No Holds Barred Phoenix Rising.
Hammerstone with a series of chops, getting back into control. Winding up for something big here.
Ooh, missed it in the east side turnbuckle. Bonza didn't feel the need to hit it up with anything too impactful. Sometimes that corner is all you need. What is Bonza going for here?
He's going to tie him up into a knot. Jack Bonza is a submission specialist. There are a number of different ways he can tap you out, and we are witnessing one of them right now.
Have you ever tapped to Jack Bonza, Big Fudge?
Multiple times.
Multiple. Okay.
Jack Bonza was my very first match.
Was indeed. I believe that was a
Hard fought 30 seconds to me.
still a
Wow,
title.
what's this?
What a beautiful bridge.
I believe Jack Bonza has a Mutalook in there.
You could drive a truck across that bridge.
It's-
Look at that.
Hammerstone has a huge pair of legs though, and he manages to grab the ropes, forcing Jack Bonza to break the hold.
Ooh. Now we're getting some
Oh,
hard strikes.
you can hear the sound of those forearms. Wow. Jack Bonza just eating it. Wow.
Until that backbreaker. There's been some cupping on that back. Maybe Bonza thought that the back was a weak spot. This crowd trying to will Hammerstone back into this match. Where there is a will. Come on,
Yes,
Fudge, help me out.
there is a what?
Where there's a will, there's a what?
Yes. Isn't that the expression?
Close enough. No, of course, where there's a will, there's a way, and it looks like both these guys have been drinking plenty of whey recently. Look at the veins on that Hammerstone.
They are pumped. They are jacked. They are a couple of big boys.
Surprised he could even get his arm back there.
It looks like Jack Bonza has been targeting that back specifically. Perhaps by targeting that back,
Now,
he's hoping
hold on. Hold.
he's powering up.
Hold on, Fudge. He's hammering up.
It's hammer time, baby.
It's hammer time.
Whoa. Oh,
I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Hammerstone working Jack Bonza back to the ropes.
Runs right through
Whoa.
it. Two of them.
Oh, huge lariat by Hammerstone to Jack, the Hammer Bonza. A lot of hammering going on in this match.
I forgot that he goes
Yeah.
by the hammer. My God.
Here we go.
Could have been talking about this entire match being a big hammer clash.
Couple hammerheads. Whoa! Look at the power by Hammerstone. Huge belly-to-belly suplex.
Beautiful Northern Light. Oh, we were talking about bridges before. That one didn't look too bad to me.
Jack Bonza breaking it up with a bit of a slap there. Bit of a slap to the gut. All right, what does Hammerstone have to do to put Jack Bonza away? Looks like once again he's going for that Nightmare Pendulum.
Oh!
Huge right hand.
Bonza, as of recently, has been adopting that Superman punch that he must have got from his fellow Nations member Mick Moretti.
Whoa!
He pointed right at him. He narrowed it down.
Oh.
There's only 2 men in this match, and he pointed right to the guy that he was about to give. What's that move called again, Fudge?
The Nightmare Pendulum.
The
And both
Nightmare
men
Pendulum.
just staring down in the middle of the ring after an exchange.
That one looks like it caught him.
That might have really staggered Hammerstone there. He's
You don't
taking his
often-
time.
You don't often see that in an early strike exchange, but
Now Jack Bonza dropping to a knee. It looks like both men trading heavy blows here.
ooh,
Heavy, heavy strike exchange, Conco.
you can hear it.
I can feel it.
You can feel it.
Wow, Hammerstone chasing Bonza to the ropes there with an elbow. Went for the discus clothesline.
Oh, bit of agility there with Bonza landing on his
Whoa!
feet. Third beautiful bridge we've seen in this match. Second from Bonza. Gosh, I love a good bridge.
See, what I really appreciate about Jack Bonza's suplexes is the pop in his hips. He excels at that hip pop, and it really shows in his bridge. And now it looks like he's going to put Hammerstone away, possibly with the ankle lock, if he can get him over onto his front. But Hammerstone,
Ooh, Bonza sent into the east corner. Hammerstone following it up. Bonza with that drop toe hold. That gator roll. I've seen him do this before. He's got this sequence down.
that was an ugly landing for Hammerstone, Conco.
Ugly landing indeed.
Looks like his legs took the brunt of it into that corner, but still managing to kick out. But every pin Jack Bonza gives to Hammerstone, surely chipping away, surely taking away his energy. It might just be one or two big more moves left at Hammerstone.
Is it just me, or is Hammerstone taking a while to get up here? It looks like Bonza might have
he's
his
slowing
number.
down, you're right.
What is Bonza going for here? Oh, another nice back body drop. Speaking of sending people into the corner,
Whoa! There's a receipt. Big exploder.
throws him into that west corner. Not for nothing, the chops in this match have been intense.
Oh my. Both men ascending to that top rope.
Suplex position.
Whoa! You could feel the vibrations from the building on that one, Conco.
And
Huge,
Hammerstone
huge.
Looks like he is in the hammer zone right now. That's one of yours.
It's okay, I let him borrow it.
Did you have a chat to Hammerstone before
This
this
We're a
match?
couple body guys. We're chatting it out. Okay, here we go.
That makes sense. Ooh.
The limp body of Bonza collapsing. Unable to stand on his own 2 feet as Hammerstone was trying to set up once again for that Nightmare Pendulum. He's really going to have to muscle him up there. Hammerstone expending a lot of his energy. Oh, the disrespect.
Did he just spit right in the face of Hammerstone?
Hammerstone not taking a liking to that.
Ooh!
Oh, look at that smooth transition.
Excellent counterweight by taking the knee. And now he's got him in that ankle lock.
This is not how Hammerstone wants to close out this World Series tour. Will he submit?
Oh,
Close call for referee Nick there.
referee Nick has had an interesting night.
Oh, right in the nuts. Small package. Whoa. Close call, Conco.
Very close. Referee Nick is all over a small package.
I thought Jack Bonza had it there.
I thought he did too. Hammerstone, oh, after I get a strike to that region, you would not see me back on my feet for a good 30 minutes.
I would have tapped out 10 minutes ago. Wow.
Big Fudge, I don't think you realize just the type of hoss fight this was going to be when you called this. Ran right through him.
Massive lariat. Whoa! High stacked.
Just got enough of it to result in that pinning combination, but didn't quite get him up enough for it to be a slam down into the mat. And the headband is off.
Jack Bonza has eaten a lot of offense in this match as well. Oh no! Here we go! Nightmare Pendulum! This could be it! And a free count! Hammerstone with the victory!
Here's your winner, Hammerstone!
You know, at the end of the night, I guess Jack Bonza couldn't touch this.
What an opening contest.
I know.
In the men's division.
Yes. Tremendous competitor right there in the MLW Heavyweight Champion, Hammerstone. As he's being warmly received by this audience. Jack Bonza will have to go backstage and lick his wounds now. What a battle.
Hell of a fight. We saw two hammers clash. One came out on top.
It was a hammer fight.
But you know what? Bonza, I don't think has anything to be ashamed of.
No, not at all. Proudly representing PWA and New Pro, and the whole Australia for that matter.
Your following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Now here's somebody I've been meaning to make sure, even if we weren't doing commentary tonight, I was going to go out of my way to watch what Jamie Gallagher do. I'm have energy like that in the morning, Big Fudge?
I wish.
And his opponent.
Maybe after I have my morning iced coffee. Okay, wait a second. This is
Now
a
he's-
pleasant surprise.
Here's somebody we're both a bit more familiar with.
Wow, here he is. PWA's own, the Wandering Soul. Jimmy Townsend making his way to the ring.
Making us very proud. Fresh off his backpacking around the United States. Jimmy Townsend, a former prefect.
I guess he hitchhiked all the way here to Penrith. And the crowd loves him. Look at this.
What a huge opportunity tonight for Jimmy Townsend.
He is young, he is hungry. This could be one of the biggest matches of his career. Right now.
Oh, definitely.
Introducing first, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in tonight at 178 pounds, Spider Trey Miguel!
You didn't tell me they call him the Spider. The Spider.
Surprise.
His opponent to my left, from Western Sydney, New South Wales, is the Wandering Soul, Jimmy Townsend!
Well, that is one of the warmest receptions I've heard in Evan Theatre ever.
You love to hear that. Evan Theatre, Penrith Panthers.
That's the name of the theatre.
Is it?
That's the name of the room we're in right now.
I don't know many things. I know a couple of things. That's about it.
Penrith Panthers is the name of the entire club.
All right.
But this specific room is Evan Theatre.
It's because you keep calling me out my botches, so I just wanted to call you out in one of yours.
Oh, really? Did I?
And here we go. We're underway. Show of respect.
It's named after Chris Evans. Beautiful collar and elbow tie-up. Another very evenly matched match.
Both competitors, similar size. I would even go to say similar styles, where they both include a bit of technical wrestling and also, you know, elements of high-flying maneuvers into their offense.
What do you think it does for Jimmy Townsend if he were to say get a victory over a former X-Division champion?
Gets names on him and gets him recognition. I know Jimmy Townsend has been, he's been crunching hard, he's been putting in the work. Recently came from a tour of the United States. He's trying to get his name out there. He's trying to establish himself as one of the top competitors in Australia. He's only in the early stages of his career, but we could see the making of a star here.
And once again, ooh,
Trey Miguel taking Jimmy Townsend back to school, making him feel like a prefect once again.
speaking of the prefect, Big Fudge, now, as of said,
Who said that shit?
does he still employ
You said Ricochet?
that incredibly
That's
effective?
what your mom calls me too.
You know, Donko, boys will be boys. There are certain schoolyard antics I've seen Jimmy Townsend still include in his matches, and we could see him bust out the schoolboy pin here tonight. And if he does, I'm not sure if Trey Miguel will be able to kick out. He's had a very high success rate of putting opponents away with that schoolboy pin.
Here we are talking about a schoolboy, and we're missing all of this beautiful chain wrestling here from Trey Miguel.
Wow.
Insbury, very impressive drag. But Jimmy Townsend, I don't think it's about the Pro Wrestling Academy. It's that countering or recovering from drags is something that a lot of the students are very used to.
There is a high focus on the Lucha Libre style in the Pro Wrestling Academy. And obviously that is favoring Jimmy Townsend right now. Trey Miguel backing up Jimmy Townsend into that corner.
2, 3. Come on.
Throws him into that south side.
Ooh, ducking and dodging is Jimmy Townsend.
Hey, Trey.
Front drop kick to the Steve Miguel.
Miguel looks a little taken aback. He looks a little shocked. I don't think he was expecting this sort of offense from Jimmy Townsend. Referee Nick with no reason to disqualify anybody so far. Not that he would.
Both competitors playing by the rules.
Bye.
Wow. And here's what I mean by the innovative offense. Trey Miguel taking out that arm and following up with a drop kick of his own.
He's wrestling faster than you can talk. He's wrestling faster than I can watch.
I can't keep up. Huge Hurricane Rana by Trey Miguel.
Townsend to the outside.
Whoa. Looked like Miguel was going for a suicide dive, but Jimmy Townsend was able to evade it and followed up to a huge splash over that top rope.
I'm very impressed with both guys.
Fuck. Yeah.
Aren't you?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Trey Miguel, they call him the Spider, and we've seen it all over Jimmy Townsend so far in this contest. But now Jimmy Townsend in control.
That's Western Sydney. You gotta lay it in a little bit. Yep. Oh.
Now Townsend throwing a few hard forearms. Or just the one. That's okay.
That'll do
Sometimes
it.
one is all you need.
Yeah. Efficiency. Save your energy.
If you can do one well,
That's all you need. That's all you need.
do it.
No.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. And now Jimmy Townsend trying to slow down the pace of this match. Chin lock applied to Trey Miguel.
He's tapping with his foot.
I think maybe Townsend feels like he can't out quick. So put him to sleep might be something to do, but I don't think he has that option anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Suplex into the cutter there for a 2 count. Trey Miguel kicks out. Looks like Jimmy Townsend might be going for that moonsault. I've seen him work on this a lot at the Pro Wrestling Academy. Whole lot of nothing there.
There is nothing that feels. I mean, there's a lot of things that feel pretty bad, but man, just
Try to dive into an empty pool, as they say.
think of the journey that even just Unad's gone to miss a moonsault.
Big elbow by Trey Miguel. Follows up with a boot to Jimmy Townsend. He pops up to that middle rope there. Whoa!
Again, wrestling faster than we can even talk.
Lightning quick offense by Trey Miguel.
Not enough to keep Townsend down though. Hasn't been too many pinning combinations so far from either guy.
Wow, bit of a lightning spiral there.
Impressive that Townsend's able to kick out of a lightning spiral.
Jimmy Townsend really showing his heart in this contest right now.
And Miguel ascends to the top of that east side.
What? Wait a second. Hold on. That's Ben Braxton.
Ben Braxton.
Another local PWA Newey Pro competitor. And that's Backman in the ring with a huge spine buster on Trey Miguel.
Referee Nick has finally disqualified somebody.
The leniency is out the window. Law and order has been established here.
Now what have we got? Ben Braxton. There's a moonsault.
Please,
Live
won't
salt.
someone keep ringing the bell? What's happening? What's happening here? Backman, Ben Braxton. And now Jimmy Townsend. Dogpiling Trey Miguel. What's going on? The free local talent, the free Aussies.
Jimmy, they love you here.
Goodness. It's a 3-on-1 assault combo.
Assault indeed.
And the crowd is not happy to see this.
I think they're
enjoying the contest as well.
Yeah.
And that's been thrown out the window.
It's a shame. I would have
Every
liked to have
time World Series Wrestling happens here and they keep bringing internationals down, makes us sick.
seen these sentiments that you echo.
PWA built that house here, not those guys in the back. So we are not leaving this ring till we get what we want. We get a match right now.
Does he make a point, Fudge?
I had my match. It's their time now, boy.
Hungry competitors trying to take what they
We'll
think is
stay all
theirs.
night, we'll ruin the show, we don't care.
Backman fed up with the internationals coming here, stealing the spotlight away from him, stealing the spotlight away from the local talent. Wait a second!
Mr. Hagelko himself, Adrian Manera.
Oh my goodness! The promoter of World Series Wrestling here, making his way to the ring.
I think he's
We said we're not leaving here till we have a match.
I think he should have said this maybe about 5 hours ago. Shouldn't he have done this the right way? I mean, I get that this is a huge stage. The world's watching.
What do you want? The show's already booked. Listen, if you're any good, you'll only be booked. The superstars are out the back.
We said we're not leaving here till we have a match. Alright, how about this? Give us a tag team match right now.
Of course, Adrian Manera is the booker, the matchmaker, the organizer here of World Series Wrestling. He has the power to make the
He does
matches.
it all. I've dealt very closely with Adrian over the years, and
You want a tag team match, huh?
I don't think he'd appreciate being put on the spot like this.
What's he going to do? His show's been taken over by three hungry local representatives of PWA.
Give me a fucking match. Give him a fucking match.
Sounds like Miguel's asking for a match.
Miguel wants it.
Asking for a fucking match.
Okay.
use it.
You want a match?
You're allowed.
You want a tag team match? There's only one person around here that makes the matches, and that's me. Trigger Girl, he's up for it. And,
Giving him a bit of a sportsman there. Wait, is Miguel? You can be.
Let's fucking go!
you know what? It's gonna be Trigger Girl and me, Adrian Manera from World Series Wrestling.
Okay. It looks like we're going to have a tag match, but I'm not good at counting here. It looks like it's
Hang
3
on,
on 2.
hang on.
Adrian.
You're saying it's going to be the three of us against the two of you.
What? What's happening?
Do we lose power?
Do we lose power? Is there a problem? Should we evacuate the building? What's happening?
We have power.
There's a video play.
The video would have been powered by the electricity.
I'm very confused right now, Conco.
You are always confused.
I never know what's going on. Oh my goodness, Conco! Wow!
Whose side is he on?
You want to talk about homegrown talent? Buddy Matthews here, representing the House of Black from AEW. Back in his native land. But you're right, Conco. Who is he going to side with here?
He might just be out here to... Has he got another match scheduled? Buddy Matthews, of course, former guest of our own podcast. could be out here asking to be on it again. He might be out here to ask whatever happened to our podcast.
I wouldn't do that if I was him.
No. We may have to catch him up on that two-man rumble that we had. It looks like he's out here by the side of the ring he's on.
He's made his
The
choice.
south side of the ring.
He's picked his team. Steering a hole. Pretty young, hungry team consisting of the
Townsend,
PWA competitors.
Braxton, and Backman.
What a presence. You can feel chills vibrating through the room right now.
Matthews in no hurry to come to the rescue of Trey Miguel and Adrian Manera, but
And you know what? The audience letting the PWA trio know what kind of predicament they're in right now.
yes.
They gone, messed things up.
Now, Townsend and Matthews is a match that I would pay very good money to see, and I think it looks as if we're going to get it right now. You know, Big Fudge, I actually have seen Matthews in this building before, wrestling in Evan Theatre.
Wow.
As Matt Silver.
What a throwback.
As recently as 2011.
That was like yesterday. Oh, huge bicycle strike to Jimmy Townsend. And now, Trey Miguel, Buddy Matthews taking it to Backman and Ben Braxton. That's okay.
This is a different Buddy than 2011.
He's not your buddy, guy. Oh, huge.
Braxton
Drop kick.
eats it. Ooh, now hold on.
It's tied up in a bit of a cheeky Nando's there. Oh,
It could be some cheeky Henny Penny. He's from Newcastle. Oh no, he's from the coast.
what do they eat over there? Oh,
What do we eat on the Central Coast? We should go out to the beer garden.
well, I'm glad I'm not eating those boots right now like Ben Braxton is. He's already dead. Please stop the violence.
I don't think he's going to be heading to the beer garden anytime soon, Big Fudge.
Looks like he's going to be heading to the cemetery.
Now, is Adrian going to give him a kick of his own wearing those sweet Jordans?
Adrian's really holding core right now. 619.
Adrian has the best seat in the house for this action.
Double power bomb. Ben Braxton might be regretting his life choices right now. But the big man, Backman, back in the ring. Going for that double choke slam.
Now, Matthews is in incredible shape, but is he
No
ever seen a
way.
back
No
as
way.
big as Backman?
No way. Whoa!
Manera off the top!
Huge crossbody by Adrian Manera.
Haggle go!
The crowd loves it. Whoa! Huge tope dive by Trey
Adrian
Miguel.
next. Adrian, it's got to be Adrian next.
I saw him practicing his 450 his 450 splash all day. Adrian, that is, not Trey Miguel.
Townsend, eye to eye.
Oh my goodness, Conco. This can't end well for Jimmy Townsend.
Is that his buddy?
It's not his buddy guy. Jimmy Townsend like a deer in headlights right now.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
Oh! How about you cut it with a couple of super kicks? And now Manera. Shooting up the band. Ah, Jinx. Whoa! Super kick by Manera. I think that might spell the end for Jimmy Townsend. And Manera's gonna get the pin. And that's it. That might have been the quickest contest in WSW history, Conco.
Trey Miguel, Buddy Matthews, and Adrian Manera.
yourself?
I did alright.
The trio of Adrian Manera, the promoter of World Series Wrestling, Trey Miguel and Buddy Matthews, standing tall, standing victorious.
You know what, Big Fudge? I'm going to call it right here. The name of this trio, this is the House of Manera.
Wow.
House of Manera, victorious.
Looks like Adrian's got something to say.
Surely he's going to say something about how this is the birth, the genesis of the House of Manera.
Boy, oh boy, is it good to be back in Sydney. I just want to say a big heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you coming out here supporting World Series Wrestling. I'll continue to bring the best international talent I can. Me too. Now, honestly guys, thank you so much for your support. I hope you've enjoyed the first half of the show. It's intermission. Check out the merch, and we're back for a huge second half of the show.
Wow.
Great way to wrap things up, everybody. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. Let's get it underway. Your next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Welcome back, everybody watching live on Fight, or in the future on Fight, to World Series Wrestling Night 4 Phoenix Rising Tour. We're about to get underway with our second half of the night with the bad boy, Big Fudge. He's bad.
He's very, very bad.
He's been a bad boy. Should I keep going with the Despicable Me 3 references?
I think the bit is done at this
bit is
point.
done. Okay.
But you know what isn't done? Joey Janela, who has been revitalizing his career over in GCW, been doing a lot of wild things in the world of independent wrestling. A man who is no stranger to violence, Joey Janela.
Sounds good to me. You know, I like wildness. Be interesting to see. Now, I haven't seen the card. It'd be interesting to see who they've matched him up against tonight.
I think you're going to be more than satisfied, Conco.
Have you seen the card?
I've seen the card.
Oh, my goodness. What? This son of a bitch broke my ankle.
Well,
It was a
your
while-
ankle
it was
ain't
a-
broke no more.
No, it was a while ago, but still.
Get over it. It's water under the bridge.
Listen to this crowd.
Sliding out here on the entry-tramp like a lizard. It's the rapscallion, Mick Moretti.
Can you feel that? We got the goosebumps. I'm not talking about a series of children's books. I'm talking about real goosebumps.
I can feel goosebumps going up and down my spine right now. Mick Moretti is a wild card, Conco. You never know what's going to happen when Mick Moretti steps inside that ring.
Pretty sure he's been part of this entire tour. He's been part of the Adelaide leg, the Melbourne leg, perhaps? I don't know.
Weighing in tonight at 88 kilograms, he is the Grinning Dragon, the Master of Mischief, the top of the food chain, the Rapscallion, Mick Moretti!
Diego doing a great job on the ring introductions here tonight. Mick Moretti, of course, is another fantastic homegrown talent. You can see him over in Pro Wrestling Australia, over in Newey Pro, over in Melbourne Championship Wrestling. Mick Moretti is collecting championships all around Australia right now, Conco.
Melbourne Championship Wrestling?
Yes.
I'm a bad
Is that what it is?
dad.
Melbourne City Wrestling.
Well, you know,
That's okay.
that's not my home fed.
You've never been there.
I don't got to know that what they stand for.
I think they stand for. They stand for a lot of good things. This
am
crowd,
a bad boy.
these fans in Penrith, there's one thing. There's one thing I know about this crowd in Penrith is that they have a lot of respect for Mick Moretti.
Absolutely, Conco.
They're getting into a verbal joust about. Well, you can hear it.
Crowd's joining in too.
Motherfucker.
When has Mick Moretti ever been a good boy?
Never in his life.
I'm a bad boy. Yes, you are. I'm a good boy.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't go to school with Mick Moretti. He may have cleaned up in the world in the terms of gold stars.
He might have. He might have turned a new leaf. He's wearing white here tonight.
He is.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Both men haven't even touched each other yet. Whoa. Trading blows.
Don't usually see a trade of blows like this until
The early goings.
Yeah. Whips him out of that south side.
Mick Moretti with some of his classic tricks.
Speaking of things that we don't often see in the early goings of a Mick Moretti match,
Joey Janela looked terrified there. Takes him over. Mick Moretti up on his feet. Janela eats a forearm.
Silly boy.
had that scouted.
Have a nice trip.
Oh! And Joey Janela had a nice trip indeed.
He's got his nose.
Oh! He needs that to smell things.
How does he smell?
Oh no, here we go.
With the Mick Togo.
Huge, huge.
One of the prettiest
Only one
maneuvers
count.
in all of New South Wales.
You're right. Look at the height, the extension Mick Moretti gets on that maneuver there.
If not the continent.
Wouldn't you say, Conco?
I
Both
would.
these. This is what I gotta say first.
I would say it all.
Conco,
if
wouldn't you
given the
say
chance.
that both these competitors have some similarities? They're both kind of crazy, I'd say.
Hey, you used the word wild before.
They are both wild men.
And yeah, Moretti for sure is wild.
Wow.
And if
Look at the power by Joey Janela right now. Stalling vertical suplex. What's happening when you're held up in that position, Conco?
the blood rushes to your head,
And what does that do to a competitor?
it usually tickles the hair follicles, but in Moretti's case,
He's got none. He's got no hair. He's got some hair.
he's got
in the back
a
of his
few.
head.
He has that Randy Savage thinning on top, which is why he wears it the way that he does, to not be compared to the Macho Man. But
He's beautiful. We love him just the way he is. Our homeboy, Mick Moretti.
both these guys find ways to stand out. And you know what? Janela is looking like he's in tremendous shape.
He's in good shape. He's looking nice and hunky tonight. Wow, okay.
Now, hold on. We just complimented how good a shape he's in, but he's resorting now to
But
a steel...
I think Mick Moretti tried to bamboozle Joey Janela, and Joey Janela knew it was coming.
Mick Moretti looked like he was going for that dreaded double axe handle, and
What a
Janela
deadly maneuver.
cut him off with that steel chair. Oh God, these guys are going to fight all the way. They're going to fight all over the building if we're not careful. we could do anything over here on the stage and it wouldn't matter. Fudge, we could streak the focus
You're right.
of all of Evan Theatre is at the back of the room right now. And Moretti dishing out a huge forearm and now getting a big run up. Or he could be walking. He's still walking. Is that a big enough run up?
He's winding up even further, Conco.
He might just walk out the door. And there he goes. Goodbye, Mick.
I think he's gone.
He's off.
I think he's gone back to where he's. Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's been Irish whipped by somebody in the hallway.
Is that good commentating? Just shrieking like that?
Yeah.
Huge sliding punch. You could see that Mick comfortably took a seat while he was doing that as well.
That, out of all the matches we've seen tonight, that had to be the most walking I've seen.
There were a
In
lot
any
of
match.
steps. Mick Moretti getting his steps in.
As they now walk their way back to the ring.
And Mick Moretti has that steel chair now.
Moretti, usually known for his speed and quickness. I suppose in this, he's been
Are you
wrestling
eating a
long
lolly?
time.
I'm not going to eat a lolly right now. Thank
I
you.
might have one of these. I might have a tiny
Bit of a
frog.
sugar boost. Keep your energy going.
That's what I need.
As Mick Moretti Irish whips Joey Janela to the corner.
I need the sugar boost so that I can keep up with the action of these two wild men.
Oh. Huge enziguri to the back of the head of Janela.
You know, I've only ever seen the enziguri. I've never seen the start of guri.
It's... Ooh.
Moretti, did you see the foot
little
on
sneaky.
the second rope?
He's a
Sorry,
little sneaky guy.
excuse me for speaking and eating at the same time.
Didn't your
Do you want
mother
to
ever
take it-
teach you to not
do you want to
speak
take
your
it-
mouthful?
Do you want to take it with it while I eat
So
this
now
lolly?
it looks like Joey Janela crawling for the chair. Wow. And Moretti just eats it. And now the crowd here in Penrith Panthers is turning on Joey Janela. They did not like that.
If that red frog didn't give me a sugar hit, that chair shot certainly woke up my attention.
Oh.
Which they
I
had
think
to
Joey
begin with.
Janela getting into the audience here, doing some sexual vibrations there. I was going to say sexual frustrations.
Some
Sexual vibrations. Yeah. There was some thrusting going on.
There was some thrust.
And now Mick Moretti once again comfortably taking a seat, or maybe not so comfortably taking a seat.
Look, I didn't know what made him a bad boy, but sexual vibrations is certainly something that will make you a bad boy.
And you want to hear about a big wind-up. Joey Janela getting a whole lot of speed here.
My God.
He better not gas himself out. Oh, into a chin lock. That's
Gas
it.
himself out?
Tire himself out, maybe.
Tire, possibly. This match is, of course, no disqualification, so referee Nick, even if that wasn't what he was doing all night, he definitely has to in this match. I think, are these people calling for magic?
I hope so.
Is that what they were chanting?
I'd like to see some tricks.
Oh, bad
Maybe
chair.
maybe something coming out of a hat.
Ooh!
Maybe a DDT onto a steel chair, but Mick Moretti says no.
Ooh, and he's going to go for that fisherman's friend, which he's been doing since he was mint condition, Mick Moretti.
Oh my God! Very awkward landing there for Mick Moretti. You saw the steel chair collapse under the weight of Moretti's head.
Look at the bend on that chair.
That doesn't look good.
It does not look, it doesn't look sittable.
Not anymore. Joey Janela showing all of his experience, particularly in the field of hardcore no disqualification matches.
Oh!
Joey Janela taking the wind out of Mick Moretti's lungs with those chops.
Second chop. Oh,
And a bit of a strut.
sexual vibrations and now struts. He is a bad boy.
He's very bad. Bit of a roll.
Oh!
And a face palm.
Moretti is not looking like he's in a very strong
What?
position of this match.
Okay. Both men trying to balance onto that top rope. Oh my God!
Los fly!
There was some flying.
Spanish fly.
Huge Spanish fly, Conco. Only for a 2 count. Mick Moretti showing some resilience, kicking out.
El Flyo Loco. Possibly.
I don't actually speak Spanish. I barely speak English, if you couldn't tell already from our commentary so far. Okay. Whoa! It looks like Joey Janela was going for maybe another weapon introduced into this match. Oh my God!
There's not a whole lot of room out there.
That was snug. That was a huge fall to the outside, but crushing Joey Janela. Mick Moretti hitting that Fishman Buster he went for earlier.
Just a 2 count here. What are these guys gonna have to do to each other?
They're going to have to tear each other apart. And you know what? I think we're only just seeing them scratch the surface right now. This is a no disqualification contest. I feel like we're about to see maybe some more illegal objects, which have been...
I'm pointing up to the screen right now. It says no disqualification, anything goes.
You're right.
match.
We could see any kind of weapon introduced into this contest right now. What's Mick Moretti grabbing?
There isn't a certain number of things that go. Anything goes. In this match,
He's got some extra padding there. I think that's a judo mat. Very similar to the judo match we have at the Pro Wrestling Academy, in which Mick Moretti is a coach.
I thought I was the only one that was bringing some extra padding to this evening after being out of action for a couple of months. But Moretti...
I told you, Mick Moretti is unpredictable.
Their crowd are pleading with him not to do it. Moretti, this is crazy.
This crowd doesn't want to see anyone get horrifically injured here tonight. Oh! What? And Joey Janela, what an animal! He just ate that mat in the corner like it was nothing.
Didn't even leave his feet.
Whoa! And then he sends it to the audience. But look, the audience caught the mat and they're crowd surfing the mat. They're crowd surfing the mat like Spike Dudley.
This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. What's Janela got now?
Okay.
Hold on.
Listen, not as much padding on that. That is, I believe, a thick piece of wood that Joey Janela has introduced to this match now.
First sexual vibrations and now a thick piece of wood.
This is it's a very kinky match. Ooh.
These fans, of course, love a good sanger on a Sunday morning.
Okay.
Out at Bunnings Warehouse.
Hungry crowd tonight. They're hungry for the great action we're seeing here.
These guys
at World
aren't
Series
hungry because
Wrestling.
they have been eating wood in the west corner for the last half a minute now.
Ooh.
Moretti. Whoa!
Whoa! Huge super kick by Joey Janela.
Moretti finding a new way to hit that, or to do his little handstand, and Janela wasn't going to wait any time for it.
This can't be good. Oh!
Big fudge.
No give in that thick piece of wood introduced to this contest.
You know me, you know I've finished off a few people with a chair drop. But I've never ever hit anybody with it.
Oh, but now following it up with a suplex, and this time Joey Janela is successful in driving Mick Moretti for that makeshift table there.
That's it.
That was...
Mick Moretti making a liar out of me.
I thought that was it as well, Conco. It looked like a really bad landing there for Mick Moretti. Perhaps kicking out of instinct alone.
Instinct alone indeed, Big Fudge.
Sometimes when the lights are out, all you can rely on is your instinct. And right now, I feel like Mick Moretti is relying on this crowd to bring him back into this contest.
You really think he listens to this crowd? I think this guy just listens to the voices in his own head.
I don't know what goes on in the deranged head of Mick Moretti.
Oh! Couple of big hard strikes there from Janela.
Low dropkick.
Moretti wasn't about to let a third one happen. Oh!
Whoa, rolling elbow. Brain buster by Joey Janela. And Joey Janela picking Moretti up for more.
Notice everything he hits
Whoa.
everything he hits Moretti with. There is a part of Moretti that just sits straight back up. He knows instinctively not to let those shoulders stay down for too long.
I don't know how Moretti kicked out of that. He took 2 or 3 very awkward landings on top of his head, following that awkward suplex onto that table there.
That's why he's the current soul of PWA champion, Mick Moretti.
Current Inter-Commonwealth champion at Melbourne City Wrestling. I apologize for my error
That's
earlier
okay. He defends that across all the Commonwealths.
Whoa! And I think Joey Janela just gave Mick Moretti a little bit of a hat there. Whoa! Maybe he was wearing it more like a neck brace, following it up by a pile driver.
That's it, Moretti.
One count, Moretti fires up, and this crowd is electric right now, Conco.
A 1!
Headbutt. German suplex.
Snap German.
He calls those series of suplexes a series of unfortunate events. And Janela follows it up with a huge lariat. Both competitors are down.
The fans in Penrith giving these guys a sitting ovation. I don't think they'll be on the edges of their seats for too much longer by the end of this
How much
match.
more can these competitors take? In a normal contest, I think referee Nick would apply a 10 count here, but because this is anything goes,
Anything goes.
referee Nick is not applying that 10 count right now. Joey Janela smartly rolling to the outside, able to get back onto his feet. Once again, going into the bag of tricks, looking under the ring. What could he pull out this time?
This, to the best of my knowledge, is Janela's
He's
second
got
time.
wood.
Second-
More wood.
Second time touring Australia, I believe, but Moretti spent a few tours of the United States. So these two actually know each other a bit better than we all realize.
You are correct. Oh no.
Janela,
That plank of wood extending to the front row.
those same fans that he was giving those, what were they? What did
They
you
were
call-
sexual vibrations, I believe.
Sexual
Conco.
vibrations.
He was thrusting in all kinds of directions. Okay, both competitors on the apron, on the outside, in front of the front row, exchanging blows. This can't end well, Conco.
This cannot end well. Unless it does, but I don't think it will. Moretti, ooh, I was going to say I thought Moretti was maybe back in this match, but it looks like Janela.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
stop it.
Please, no.
Stop it.
Oh! Huge DVD. Fruited plank of wood, which is displayed on top of that top.
Onto the plank of wood. I
It's-
don't think it didn't break.
It didn't break,
but
it didn't budge. It was displayed on top of the bottom rope and the crowd barrier here. Joey Janela going for more. Could be lining up for a big double stomp. Oh my goodness.
Janela, this tour hasn't had the greatest luck with those tables, but that could just about be.
Wow. Wow.
What are you doing, Moretti? You're out here making a damn fool out of me, saying that's it, and then that's not it.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put the rapscallion away, Conco.
This has to be one of the most hard-fought efforts I've ever seen from the rapscallion Mick Moretti. Big Fudge, what would you do if you were in this match?
I would run away. I would run for my life, and I would never come back
If you were Moretti,
if I was Moretti. I'm not Moretti.
what is Janela going for here? Moretti with the counter there.
He's got those 2 pieces of wood stacked on top of each other there on the apron. Awkward fall there by Janela.
Fuck you, Joey!
Whoa! Huge curb stomp by Mick Moretti. This could be it. And the 3 count. The hometown boy, Mick Moretti, with the win.
The Rapscallion.
for Mick Moretti.
everything we saw in that match. Moretti pulled it out.
What a statement Mick Moretti has just made, defeating one of the top independent wrestlers in the world in Joey Janela right now. And the crowd loves Mick Moretti here in Penrith Panthers. And rightfully so.
Moretti in this building, in this company, World Series Wrestling has faced some of the best in the world. Come to think of it, I'm actually not surprised that he reached down and he pulled it out tonight and he got that victory.
And look at the show of respect by competitors there. Bit of a fist bump.
It's not often you see a show of respect like that at the end of an anything goes, no disqualification contest.
These men tore each other apart, and now Mick Moretti,
He's on a roll.
rolling. Just keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
And a toast to Janela.
And the crowd here voicing their support for Joey
Janela,
Janela.
ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't manage to walk away with the win tonight, but a great effort nonetheless by Joey Janela. I'm sweating out here, Conco. The action is hot tonight.
Well, that was great. So do we head to the car now, or is
Yeah.
there more to?
I think there's more. I think there's more to come.
There's more.
There's more.
Well, then let's keep parked right here.
Oh wow, we're on. Look at that. I didn't even realize. That shows my lack of awareness. Right now, the crew here just cleaning up the ring after the wreckage we've witnessed, preparing it for our next contest.
Now, I do know, I did see her backstage. I did see a mutual friend of ours, Shazza McKenzie, warming up. I know that she's in action tonight.
She's ready. She is competing for that World Series Wrestling Women's Championship against.
Oh, that one was advertised.
Yes,
That was
absolutely.
advertised. Sorry about that.
She will be fighting the WSW Women's Champion, Taya Valkyrie.
A beautiful new championship belt.
Absolutely, it looks great.
Worn by Wera Loco. We're going to throw it back to
Take it away, Diego.
Retamales.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it will be for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship.
And here she is, the last joining member of the Black Shirt Cool Group. Not to make it about me, but
She now goes by Heartbreak Core. This is Shazza McKenzie.
you know Shazza very well too.
Of course.
Former PWA Tag Team Champions.
We have competed alongside each other.
And her opponents.
Shazza has a tough task ahead of her here tonight. And here she is, the WSW Women's Champion, Taya Valkyrie.
The Wera Loca makes her way to the ring in Penrith Panthers, Evan Theatre, for the very first time. That is your new Women's Champion.
Look at this entrance attire, Conco.
There is nothing subtle about Wera Loca, Big Fudge.
I respect it. I respect the style.
He's a student of Lance Storms. Was in the docu-series, I believe.
World of Hurt. Wait,
Was.
no. Maybe I'm getting that wrong.
No, that was it.
Okay.
I believe so. And how many titles does this make for her at the moment?
I believe this is
To my
her
left, the
fifth
challenger.
championship belt right
From
now.
Sydney, New South Wales. She is Heartbreaker Shazza McKenzie. To To my right, the champion. From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. She is the World Series Wrestling Women's Champion, La Buena Loca, Taya Valkyrie.
I believe this is first meeting of these two.
Wow.
Possibly.
We can't confirm or deny.
No, this could be the first meeting of these two.
Well, that speaks highly of both these women and how much they have done in the world of wrestling, really. It's very possible they've competed against each other before.
Shazza's just back now from a very long tour of the United States. They may have crossed paths. We should have done some more research.
I don't know how we got this job, Conco.
I don't know how we did either.
When they hear this back, we're never getting work here again.
You know what? I think we're doing a sensational job.
Exchanging waist locks early on in this contest. As mentioned just before, Taya Valkyrie right now currently possessing 5 championship belts.
Do you have the list of those
I don't.
titles? Big
No,
Fudge?
I don't have to list those belts. We're never getting work again. This is it. See you later.
I'm pretty sure one of them is the Reina de Reis, if I'm saying that correctly.
What?
The AAA
Oh, yes, absolutely.
championship.
I told you before, I don't speak Spanish. Okay, show of respect by these women. And here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Interesting factoid, if Shazza were to dethrone Valkyrie tonight for that championship, she would be the 3rd Australian to hold a World Series Wrestling championship in its history.
I've noticed something different about when Shazza competes lately. She is more desperate. She's noticing that as the years roll on, she wants to leave a legacy behind that she can be proud of. And I think we're going to see that here tonight. I think Shazza is going to want to take away the WSW Women's Championship from here at Penrith Panthers. Waistlock by Shazza McKenzie.
Shazza giving up a fair bit of size in this match. Shazza's naturally one of the tinier competitors we have.
She's tiny, but she can pack a punch, that's for sure.
For sure. She's not too small to be counted out of a contest. Valkyrie has a lot of power, as we can see.
Wow, thunderous chop by Taya Valkyrie.
What I was getting at is during a night of many evenly matched matchups, this one looks like it might be in the champion's favor.
Taya Valkyrie wants to wrap up this tour with a successful defense here tonight against one of the most well-renowned Australian wrestlers going today, Shazza McKenzie.
I'm sure she doesn't want to leave here after having only a 3-night reign as champion. Oh, and there's the story right there.
Wow.
What's that called, Fudge?
I don't know.
No?
It's don't do this to me, Conco.
No?
Wow, double knee strike right into the face of Shazza McKenzie. Only for a 2 count there, Conco.
What do you think of this match so far, Fudge? Is this are we still in the feeling out process?
We are
of the
in the early ongoings of this match. Taya Valkyrie getting an advantage, but Shazza McKenzie, I might have spoke too soon, fighting back with that elbow out of the corner. Oh, huge kick to the back of Shazza McKenzie's skull. Wow.
Beautiful slide under German, snap German.
Wow, maybe a bit of a tribute to Latino heat out there.
I think that's definitely what it was, Big Fudge. You know the other advantage that Valkyrie has in this match?
What's that,
The
Conco?
leg warmers. We are in the middle of winter down here at the moment. And those shins,
They could be very cold.
they could
Potentially,
be. But
if you weren't wearing leg warmers.
Old freezing shins McKenzie over here doesn't have the advantage in that regard.
Taya Valkyrie really putting on a show here. Ooh. She might have really gone to the well one too many times. Now Shazza McKenzie fighting back with a series of chops.
You see what happened there. Shazza moved out of the way. Valkyrie hit that corner post. It's a part of the ring. You don't get disqualified, I mean, with referee Nick anyway, but you don't get disqualified if your opponent
Uses that ring to
accidentally-
their advantage. You're right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to have another lolly while we're...
That'll help you speak words better.
That will.
Both competitors sliding back into the ring. 2 count, says referee Nick. As Taya Valkyrie grabbing the chin lock on Shaz McKenzie.
Not just any chin lock. It looks like she has a lot of lean over it.
It looks like, yeah, she's really putting her chin and jaw onto the top of the head of Shaz McKenzie to try and keep her grounded, but Shaz McKenzie fighting up.
Because you know you can't breathe if your neck and your head is too far forward. So to put the leverage, to put the pressure on that way.
Makes you tired real quick.
It certainly does.
Makes you vulnerable in these types of contests. And
here
now,
comes Shazza.
we're really seeing that fiery side. I told you about that desperation from Shaz McKenzie. She is not going to go down easy.
Shazza finding a way out to the outside. It's an interesting one.
And here we go. I think we're going to see some classic Shaz McKenzie offense right now.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Finishes that last one with just a...
Like a face wash.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Now Valkyrie with that clean face from the wash.
She looks great. Shaz McKenzie ascending to the top rope.
Flying off that east corner.
Not enough to get it done, Conco.
Not enough at all.
Crowd voicing their support for Shaz McKenzie. I'm sure they'd be real proud to see a home ground star.
That's got to be it.
Ooh,
Well, hold on.
spear, only for a 2 count. I was going to say the crowd would be really proud to see a homegrown talent win that women's championship here tonight.
I think Valkyrie maybe only getting half a ring's worth of that spear. Might have been the letdown there.
Maybe needed a bigger wind-up.
Maybe needed a full ring of run-up for sort of corner to corner.
Maybe if she had a Mick Moretti run up there,
Now,
Shaz
hold
McKenzie
on.
would be done for.
To JT
Oh!
Robinson.
Huge curb
Special.
stomp.
Oh, it's an ugly one, that move.
The boot driving the back of Shaz McKenzie's head into the canvas.
You won't believe it, Big Fudge. I've just checked my Apple Watch with the compass. I've been referring to the east corner as the west corner. Oh,
Look.
no.
Roll
Shazza
up.
with the roll up.
Wow! Wow, huge! Out of nowhere!
Your winner
And the crowd is stoked! I think Shaz McKenzie.
Women's champion, Shazza McKenzie.
I think Shaz McKenzie might have surprised herself.
I
Wow!
was barely paying attention. I was looking at a compass. Shazza, you bloody did it. You good thing.
Oh, look at this! A show of respect, that's what it's all about. And now, look at this, all the homegrown talent coming out.
Let's join in.
This is great, a great show of respect here by the local talent.
Where was this for me when you know what? It's not about me. It's about Shazza right now.
Serenading Shaz McKenzie as she has won the WSW Women's Championship. Huge, huge win for Shaz McKenzie. Yeah, that's what it's all about. You love to see it, Conco.
We do.
Shazza bringing the gold back home where it belongs. Tennille Dashwood out here. Another homegrown talent who's known Shaz McKenzie for a very long time. also showing her respect to the new WSW Women's Champion. Wait a second! No! 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 Oh! What?
Why, Tenille?
What have we witnessed? What have we witnessed? She's asking for a mic. I think we're about to find out.
Are you kidding me, Shazza? Do you know who the hell I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Tenille Dashwood. I'm the pioneer of women's wrestling. If it weren't for me, none of these Australians would have made it anywhere in this freaking business. I kicked down that door and everyone's been riding my coattails ever since. And that, Shazza, was just a little taste of what's coming when we return for World Series Wrestling and I put that championship on a real Australian superstar's waist. But until then, as a proud Melbourne girl, fuck Sydney and fuck all you.
Wow.
Did you hear the way she ended that?
I can't believe what we've seen. Tenille Dashwood just stabbed Shaz McKenzie in the back, stating a claim.
What a dirty, dirty act.
Stating a
dog
claim.
act.
It was a dog act. Tenille Dashwood has stated her claim for the WSW Women's Championship. And that's not how you want to see that championship celebration end, Conco.
No.
That was more upsetting than why I paid $22 for a burger earlier today.
Where was that?
Five Guys.
That's not giving.
Shazza fucking McKenzie!
Wow. Well, let's still hear it for the homegrown superstar Shaz McKenzie right here. Heartbreak Core. Showing her heart, showing her determination, walking away with that WSW Women's Championship here tonight.
The following match is your main event of the evening.
Oh.
It's a six-man tag team match and will be for all the World Series Wrestling Championships.
Now, hold on a minute.
Introducing
High
first,
stakes in this contest, Conco. And here's a man who's been sampling some Australian cuisine as of late. I saw him, he purchased some Tim Tams just the other day.
The zaniest Alex we could find for World Series Wrestling.
You're right, Conco.
I'm interested to see what sort of match we got ahead of us. You've seen the card,
We are.
and you said some high stakes. The porterhouse might as well be on the roof.
You're right, it should be. As Diego just alluded to, all the championships are on the line in this contest. We will see both the WSW Tag Team Championships and the WSW World Championship on the line in this trios match.
All the championships sans the one we just saw change hands to Shaz McKenzie. But the men's championships.
Alex Zane, the Source Alex Zane, would like to walk away with some gold around his waist. And now it looks like we're getting some homegrown. Another homegrown star.
Now hold on.
And here he is, Matt Diamond.
Matt Diamond, then I'm interested to see how the rest of this six-man contest shapes up. Because obviously we know who the champions team would be, right?
Yes.
That would be the Flippin' Machines,
Who will
Brian
be?
Cage and Flip Gordon.
You're
and
right.
of course,
and
Johnny
their
Down
partner.
Now, hold on a second.
There's a familiar tune, Conco, if I've ever heard one.
You telling me that the Lightspeed Express?
They're back, baby. And here he is, the sniper of the skies.
Our former World Series Wrestling heavyweight champion himself. Current New Japan Pro Wrestling Zone and PWA Zone, Robbie Eagles. We both know this guy very well.
Of course, and what a tremendous past couple of years Robbie Eagles has had. Most recently competing in the Best of the Super Juniors tournament over in New Japan.
First Australian to hold 2 championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
That is
and
correct.
Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion as well.
And you know what? There is a bond that these three men share, and I will get into it a little bit later, Conco.
Interesting.
Whoa. And here they are, the WSW Tag Team Champions. They go by the Flippin' Machines, consisting of Flip Gordon and the Machine, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage, a mainstay of World Series Wrestling since its resurgence in 2017.
A nice contrasted styles in this team as well. Yep, the power.
Flip Gordon, now Tag Team Champion, was actually involved in my match in losing the Tag Team Championship.
Oh, well there you go, a bit of a history lesson there. I was just going to say you have the power of Brian Cage and the speed and athleticism of Flip Gordon. We're now waiting for the final competitor in this contest, the WSW World Champion.
Looking forward to it.
A man who goes by many, many names. And here he is.
Accompanied by Wera Loca.
A man of many names, a man of many talents. Hey, look at him, he's doing a bit of a dance.
He's in the Nutbush.
I love it. He's a man of culture. Johnny Down Under. He's having a great time here tonight here in Penrith Panthers.
Gosh, these jackets up close and personal really are a thing of beauty, are they not?
He looks fantastic. Wait a second.
Oh, he's got the dripstick. How did we forget the drifts?
Showering the audience here tonight. And they love it.
Another beautiful new championship hoisted up by Johnny Down Under.
Whoever designed those belts must be very talented.
Very talented indeed, Big Fudge.
Taya Valkyrie, of course, accompanying her husband, Johnny Down Under, to the ring tonight.
Taya Down Under in some circles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It will be for the World Series Wrestling Tag Team and World Championships. Introducing first, the team of Source Guard, Alex Zane, Matt Diamond, and And the sniper of the skies, Robbie Eagles. Their opponents, the champions. Introducing first, the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Unreal Flip Gordon. The Machine, Brian Cage. The team of Johnny Flippin' Cage. And the World Series Wrestling World Champion, Johnny Down Under.
I think we are going to have our hands full calling this one here tonight, Conco.
Certainly, and you could even see now maybe Taya Down Under an X Factor in this one. She's still out there.
Possibly. We saw some interference earlier tonight by Matt Cardona. I feel like Taya Valkyrie might be a bit more of an honorable competitor. I think she's going to let these 6 competitors
You don't think she's
fight
salty
their own
about
match.
the championship
She
loss?
might be. She might
could
be salty like some Vegemite. Johnny Down Under would know all about that.
Was that burger you paid too much for? Was that too salty?
I'm salty about that burger. I
You're
paid too
very
much for.
salty about that.
The crowd singing along to the signature Robbie Eagles chant. It looks like we're going to get Robbie Eagles.
No, hold on. I don't think he got it right. He got it close enough.
Johnny Down Under with a chant of his own. And the crowd's letting him know he's not from here. He doesn't know how it goes. He doesn't know that chant.
He has different customs. You should see his crazy passport.
I can't imagine.
He's not from here.
Wait a second, look at this. They're getting some nut push action right now. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Starting out the action.
Usually you have to pay double for nut push action.
Wow.
Don't forget, these two have actually been on the exact same team.
You're right. That would have been possibly the very last World Series tour. Right before the world ended.
And now we're back.
And now we're back. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Robbie Eagles, Johnny Down Under. Johnny Down Under taking wrist control of Robbie Eagles.
As World Series Wrestling Champion, ruler of the Down Underverse, you might say. Ooh, rolls out of it nicely.
I mentioned before, Conco, Robbie Eagles, Matt Diamond, Alex Zane, all have something that bonds them together. They're all former backyard wrestlers. They've
They
put on
are.
a few backyard bangers back in the day. And you know what? We might see some tributes to their old backyarding ways, possibly in this contest. It would not surprise me. As Robbie
really?
Eagles with a takedown, possibly going for a Ron Miller special. Johnny Down Under, managing to push him away. Series of kicks.
Were you a backyard wrestler, folks?
No comment.
We'll be seeing an early Starship, but Robbie
Oh, had it scouted.
with that roll through.
Oh, kick of his own. Couple kicks of his own. Trifecta of kicks. Brian Cage enters this contest.
That tiny hip toss into that knee to the back. It's like we could have ourselves a lucha tag. Robbie rolls to the outside. Zane gets, or did I miss the tag?
I told you we were going to have our hands
Lucha
full.
tag?
I'm not real. I'm unreal.
Competitors quickly entering and leaving this contest. Right now, it's Alex Zane with Flip Gordon. Alex Zane just had his head kicked off. Matt Diamond enters the fray.
Don't know how
Ducks
much of
the
that he got.
clothesline.
I think he might have just whiffed him.
Looks like a bit of a wheelbarrow there into a drag.
Diamond back to his feet quickly.
Great athleticism by Matt Diamond.
Ooh. Diamond and Down Under.
Ooh. Whoa. Bit of like a flipping Alabama slammer there. And he follows up with that huge knee strike.
What would be the down under of Alabama? Adelaide?
I'm not good at my geography. I'm not the right person to ask.
I just picked a city with A.
I'm highly unqualified for this job, if it wasn't clear already. Brian Cage into the match. Robbie Eagles lands on his feet.
Brian Cage might be the most muscular person in this match.
He is a big, swole boy. Some would say he is a machine, and he is showing that strength right now. Huge maneuver to Robbie Eagles. Picks up Alex Zane in a fireman's carrier. Alex Zane thinks better of it. Elbow strikes into a sunset flip.
Oh, beautiful. Thought that was going to be a pin there. Oh!
Wow.
Held onto that delay with that kick. And now flip.
Wow.
Big missile drop kick. Not like that rocket drop kick we saw earlier from Hammerstone.
But still as effective, and Matt Diamond now comes in. The boots to the back of the spine. Matt Diamond.
Yeah, see, Diamond has a unique advantage in this match, Fudge.
And what's that, Conco?
And that is the fact that
2 counts, says referee Nick.
You kind of got to go out of your way to find a Matt Diamond match compared to, say, a Flip Gordon or a Brian Cage or certainly a Johnny Down Under.
Might not be as well known, but certainly is as talented. He should be known to the world. Maybe that will change in this contest here tonight. Alex Zane sent from his partners into the corner in Flip Gordon. Now Matt Diamond going in.
Absolutely. That would certainly be a motivating factor. Robbie Eagles is making huge strides in the world with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Alex Zane as well with his run in NXT.
Yes, and Alex Zane also recently in New Japan. Wow, huge assist into that Hurricane Rana. Oh, couple of drop kicks.
Familiar teamwork there from LSX.
Maybe a trio of dives are coming up. Here we go. What's going to happen?
Oh.
All 3 men had it scouted.
Here I am talking about how Matt Diamond is likely to not be so scouted, but copped that forearm right to the face.
Flip Gordon, Robbie Eagles in the ring. The other competitors on the outside brawling around the arena.
There's so much action here to call on the outside.
Wow.
Brian Cage with a gorilla press on Alex Zane in the crowd.
He's just walking up the stairs of Alex Zane, and he launches him across those stairs. That would have been a bad landing for Alex Zane. And now Robbie Eagles and Flip Gordon have spilled to the outside. Chaos here in our main event tonight with all the gold on the line.
All the gold on the line. I'm not surprised that there's so much chaos. LSX looking like they're in control of Johnny Down Under.
LSX were, of course, the very first PWA Tag Team Champions.
We just saw them on the same page.
We just saw Shaz McKenzie, another local talent, another PWA Nui Pro competitor, win championship gold. We'd love to see Robbie Eagles and Matt Diamond follow in her footsteps. What's going to happen here? All competitors are on the outside.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at here?
Oh my God. Oh my God, Conco. No. Alex Zane up on the second story. What could he be thinking? All the other competitors downstairs on the floor.
There he goes!
Whoa! Huge cinnamon twist by the source, Alex Zane.
Off the stage!
And that crowd loves it here. A World Series Wrestling here in Penrith Panthers. Wow. Alex Zane somehow back up to his feet after that huge fall.
Risking it all for that World Series Wrestling Championship.
That's what you gotta do to walk away with the W.
Don't tell me what to do. I know what you gotta do.
Whoa, okay. Flip Gordon reversing that into a 619 right into Alex Zane's face.
Flip Gordon up to the top rope. Living up to his first name. Oh!
Might be going for that
lands on the
450. Whoa, innovative maneuver by Alex Zane.
Ooh! Huge kick to the midsection. As a kick to the gut.
Wow. Flipping neck breaker. Diamond cutter.
By Matt Diamond and now Brian Cage. Ooh. Throws him into the north corner.
Pump handle. Oh! Bad landing for Matt Diamond.
Oh. Cage rolling up the second member of LSX. Now Robbie with the backpack.
Oh!
Backpack. Flip Gordon saves those tag titles.
Robbie Eagles hit the pack and send, but Flip Gordon says no.
Flip Gordon, not a fan of pack and send.
He doesn't like Australian delivery services.
He does not.
And he
He's
delivers a strike to Robbie Eagles' face.
more of a FedEx man, but Robbie Eagles coming off. Ooh.
Wow.
Pele kick, made famous by Ronaldo.
Whoa! Springboard, moonsault. Only a 2 count. Somehow, Robbie Eagles kicks out, but he got rocked by that Pele kick.
He did, he got rocked by it.
Knee strike by the source, Alex Zane. Discus clothesline by Brian
Turned him
Cage.
inside out. LSX with the stereo kicks. Didn't seem to phase the machine. And now the champ is up on his feet. What's he calling for
What's he
here?
asking for? Ty Valkyrie.
Oh my goodness. It's a tiny bag!
What's in the tiny bag? What's in the bag, Conco?
Bags are used to take
Possessions, objects,
from
things?
one place to another.
What?
Dinosaurs!
Whoa! That is a Jurassic-sized collection of dinosaurs right in the middle of the ring.
He just brought out dinosaurs in the middle of the ring!
Conco, look at all the sharp edges on those dinosaurs. I would not want to land in the middle of that pile.
I have never prepared for a match knowing the dinosaurs were coming. What a heinous act.
I think Robbie Eagles' partner Matt Diamond just saved him from those dinosaurs, but hold on a sec. And now Flip Gordon joins in on the action. Could have a double suplex going on here. Hold on. Zayn now joining his backyard brethren, I should say.
Brian Cage.
He wants to join in on the fun too.
What is going to happen here?
No. Oh no. What? Maybe you were right in your early prediction, Conco. Ty Valkyrie enters the ring. Oh! Huge quadruple suplex.
I don't think they made it. The tiny dinosaurs.
Oh my goodness.
Referee Nick trying to dispose of the dinosaurs. My goodness. They never stood a chance.
R.I.P. Gone but not forgotten.
Now, I've seen John Morrison in action, I've seen Johnny Impact, I've seen Johnny Elite, I've even seen Johnny Mundo, but Johnny Down Under, I did not know, had a bag of dinosaurs in his arsenal.
And now, every competitor in this match standing in the middle of the ring, trading
Fudge.
blows.
Big Fudge, I stand corrected. They were tiny crocodiles.
Oh,
That makes a lot more sense.
reptilian, okay. Boy, have we shit the bed on this call. Wow! Triple super kick.
Hold on. Cage.
Oh! Brian Cage sending Matt
ripcording.
Diamond to his partner, Robbie Eagles. Whoa!
I think Robbie knew he'd made a mistake on that one.
Huge display of strength. I think Robbie Eagles was going for a Hurricane Runner, but Brian Cage caught him in a powerbomb.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Brian Cage has been working out recently.
Look at that huge F5 cutter combination. Only a 2 count on Alex Zane. Brian Cage, Flip Gordon, eliminating the 2 Australians out of this match for the time being. And now, What? What are we seeing here?
The flipping machines with it.
Whoa!
Robbie forcing Cage to powerbomb his own partner.
I think Brian Cage was trying to powerbomb Flip Gordon onto the outside, onto his opponents. Johnny Down Under eating 3 super kicks. Wow!
Is that the sort of thing they do in the backyard?
That's huge assist sliced bread. Wow! That was like a corkscrew shooting star. And you know what, Conco? They are they're living up to their backyard days. They're doing their backyard selves proud right now, I think.
Cage barely kicked out on that, though.
What a fantastic trio we're seeing here in Alex Zane, Robbie Eagles, and Matt Diamond. Great chemistry between these 3 competitors.
Excellent chemistry.
Oh no! Now Alex Zane is nice and slippery. You don't want to be slippery up there. Flip Gordon meeting him up with a kick.
Great balance there by Flip to be delivering that kick while on the top rope. Flip back to his feet.
Oh my! Whoa! Massive.
There was no drip left.
Powerbomb and Zaguri combination by the flipping machines.
Not looking too good
Oh my goodness!
for Matt Diamond.
And that's it!
The champs retain.
What a statement!
And still, World Wrestling Tag Team and World Champion, Johnny Down Under, Brian Cage, Flip Gordon, flipping Johnny Cage.
Great win here for the team of the Flippin' Machines, Brian Cage, Flip Gordon, and the WSW World Champion, Johnny Down Under.
Back to the Nutbush. The celebrations, I'm sure, will continue on all night.
Wow! And now once again, the internationals enjoying a bit of Australian culture here tonight. Robbie Eagles frustrated.
Look, I don't know if those tiny crocodiles were the difference maker or not, but you can't take anything away from LSX and Alex Zane.
I think Robbie Eagles just intimidated Johnny Down Under with the crocodile. Intimidating all 3 competitors. And now,
It's exactly what we like to see, a great show of respect.
what a way to end the evening. Fantastic trios match with all the gold on the line, and now all the competitors embracing each other as they should.
I would embrace you, but I'm still not that fond of you.
Human affection sickens me. Please don't.
But quite seriously, Big Fudge, I'm very proud and I'm glad that you could have joined me this evening to call this event.
Wow.
It's great to be back at Evan Theatre. World Series Wrestling is back. I look forward to seeing more of our homegrown, incredible talents mixing it up with some of the best in the world.
Absolutely, and you can see some of them on Fight TV. Please check out Pro Wrestling Australia on Fight TV. But now everyone joining in on the Nutbush action. You'll love to see it. What a great time we've had here tonight, Conco. Thank you for holding my hand all through tonight.
I let you off it a few times. I think you did just fine.
You're certainly a much smoother speaker than I am. And now, all 6 competitors sending the crowd home happy.
You don't often see that at live pro wrestling, but sometimes they do send them home happy.
by Joe Down Under. Nothing to be disappointed by.
What a night, top to bottom, Big Fudge.
A great night of hot action.
I'm already looking forward to the next tour. We have a lot more to look forward to. Wrestling is in great shape. World Series wrestling is in excellent shape. For Concrete Davidson, I'm Big Fudge.
I am Big Fudge. You're Concrete Davidson.
Thank you for joining us. Good night.
And goodbye.